Hello everyone, welcome to our first episode in our first season of Smack SMP Special Mining and Crafting King. I'm gonna butcher that name. So today is our first episode on this SMP, and why don't we take a look around? Like we got a lot I have a lot to show, including the mines and personally the spot I already picked out. I was like, already I already like selected a place to mine or to settle down at. So yes, we are back on to another SMP related thing. And I know that I don't usually do that. I don't usually go on different SMPs, especially when we already got our own to deal with. But this was a special occasion. Why not? So, ooh, I love this horse. Okie dokie. So this is our horse, Pepper Nickel. Don't butcher it. Don't butcher it. It's a beautiful name. So this is our spot for our build. And what I was planning, if you haven't noticed from my suit, that we are doing Hispanic themed. Or, Mexican and Hispanic. We're doing both, actually. Respectfully, because they are both really cool cultures. So I decided, hey, why don't we start off on Hispanic culture for a bit, and then we'll ease ourselves back into a normal aesthetic that we usually go into. I was just thinking of there is this house that I saw when I was looking up Spanish buildings, because I don't know anything of Spanish buildings. But I came in terms with this yellow house that I really liked, and I was thinking maybe we can round that up as our starter base. And it's pretty big for a starter base and all. It's actually going to be kind of big. And I might need dirt. I might need dirt for this because I'm not usually good at going by image. Come on. Okay, thank you. So my idea is that this is the entrance, as you guys can see. This is the entrance of it. So I think we can just layer it out like this. Now we don't want the room to be, we don't want it to be a little bit too big. And now this is only scaled on how big I want it to be right here. And all we kind of want to do is kind of level it in a nice way where it's not overcrowded. Or not too claustrophobic. Because, I'm not really good at measuring anything. So it's kind of difficult. So all we just need to do is try to angle the garage, because the garage apparently is right here, and then the house itself is going to be actually over here. But like I said, I'm awful at scaling. I'm awful at scaling random houses like this. So all we're doing is just setting ourselves a nice arch. Why don't we should also have an arch for this, because this is going to be kind of like a small mini version of that house. So we're going to kind of scale it here without ruining lag. So we're going to do that. See, so now it's going to look a little bit better. Now that also begs the question, We might need to move it one block over to the back. No! So there we go, because like I said, we're gonna try to go as what the image is putting it as. And not to also forget about the whole the little balcony that they got. And they also got oh, why is this lag so annoying? Okay. So yeah, we got it in a decent level because this is the outside. This is the outside. I think when we all understand that. This is the outside because we got the mud. So we just gotta scale it and hope for the best because I'm not a genius at this. So we also gotta account that it also has weird texturing in the windows. No, I ran out of freaking dirt blocks. Dirt. Dirt. So this is our little layout for the house. I had to do a little speed thing over here. So this is the layout for the house. And I think we will need to do it like this. So this is where we're going to put it. So we're going to do it like this. So this is what the house is gonna have. That's like the size of it at least. Like I said, I'm not good at scaling anything, so this is like kind of going on a hunch. So we're going to level it again. To this. I might have made this too big. I did. But at least we know where this is. And like I said, over here is gonna have like a little patio sort thing. Like this is gonna be with like stairs and such. So we're going to do that. There we go. So it's gonna be kind of difficult right here, as you guys can see how it is. I might need a lot more blocks than this, actually. But what I'm happy about is that the door is it's a 1x1, because it's not bothering. It's not like in the way of anything, so we can break this. I'll leave that one out of this so we can do it. So since we have gotten this out of the way, we can get to the speed build. Ugh. We are back to the normal. Alright, this is how good I could have made it. As you guys can see, I've done my best when it came to building this build. It's not like exact, I added a new few things. And I was also thinking of like some walls to block this up, to block some things up. I was thinking of having some walls, adding new, maybe some like detail. As you guys can see, I haven't really done the interior or the windows yet. We are also going to have like an upstairs where we can get this really beautiful view. And yet we also have to do the garden in the front. Now, I was actually thinking, I was kind of like pondering of what flowers I could make here to kind of fit in. I just know that it curves all the way to over here, and it curves a little bit over here, and some plant trees that cover up a little bit of over here. Now, I couldn't add any more details to this except for what I had over here. And I also needed to make it so it would go around and you'll be able to look through here, because this is an actual balcony. This is actually a balcony to the room, which I was thinking of this being the living room. But as you guys can see, it looks more of a clay or a Play-Doh version of the build and or the actual building, and there's been a few different touches here and there. Like I said, the windows, I don't know if there were any other windows, but there is windows here in the build, and there is some really outputting actual, like, you know, the balconies, the little outlining here for another balcony, and the garage that does not open. And you also got the pillars. That's also kind of like a, you know, kind of a little small, but it's on its, you know, it looks okay. So yeah, I do have a little bit more plans before we also go out to the shopping district to have our first shop out. I got a few more things to upload, which I also wanted to show you guys a few new other things. Probably during episodes, I will probably show you what I'm talking about. And because like I said, there is also trial chambers here. Why did I say time chamber? A trial chamber, which is a new feature in the new update. We are actually an update ahead from everybody, and as I'm also trying to see if glass actually works, and it does look actually really nice. So I'm also gonna add some glass to the sides, and I might add coloring to the glass, but I want to kind of see where it goes per se, because I got more of like a southern western style, but also trying to hit it with like some different culture into it. I didn't do a good job, but you know, I tried. I tried. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's Twisted. Twisted. No, he left, or they left. No, no. Okay. So yeah, I kind of just, you know, want to see where it goes. It looks to me, it fits well with the build, but it's just like, you know, something's missing. Maybe I might need to add more detail to the building itself. Maybe I should add a little bit more. But I'll do that in the next episode. I don't really have a lot of time because my episodes only usually run around 26 minutes, and it probably will be once it hits 7 minutes on here. So I'm just going to fill this in for safety measures so I don't get jumped. That's also a thing. I also got jumped. Wait. No way. It also works. It's like a mirror right through me. What? What even? So yeah, I could see right through myself through these glass. What even? It just reflects off of my floof. So yeah, I just feel like maybe the glass does actually fit. But like I said, like I don't have really any bad intentions. I did do a pretty bad job here. I think maybe. In the same time, I don't want to like tear it all down because it actually like kind of grown to it already. I already grown myself to this. And I might as well be committed to it because this actually doesn't look that bad. I'm contradicting myself already. Look at me. I don't have sand. Why do I not have sand? Where did my sand go? What do I do with my sand nowadays? What do I do with my sand nowadays? I'm out of sand. No. I'll probably have to do this off screen. Oh, I don't want to do that. That seems so like unlegit, if that's a word. Let me see. I like to put I also got this. I also got this built like this. I don't know why I did it, but I also gave myself like an enchantment table, and I made it all like industrial. My ADHD was going off while I was trying to cook the Play-Doh into clay. But this doesn't look that bad. It's just that like it needs some renovating. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It just needs a little bit of work to look less like a Play-Doh castle. It looks like a Play-Doh castle. I cannot see it anymore. It's a Play-Doh castle. It's just a Play-Doh castle, guys. Oh, jeez. What have I done? What have I done? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love this. This is an actual vibe. I don't know why, but I'm actually vibing with this. So it's a... What? What are you? Oh! 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 What the frick? No! No! Pepper! Pepper! No! Pepper, don't you dare ever do that again. You'll go to the corner. Oh, creeper. Watch me bing. Watch me bing. Yeah, bing. And bing. Nope, that was a failure. But that is it for today, guys. This has been a really good episode for the very first episode of Smack SMP. Special mining and crafting kin, along with the other few members. They all have Twitch and etc. There are also people who are also doing YouTube just like me. I'm not the only one here, so you guys should check them out. They're all right here. Iron Knight, Toxic, Boom MC. They are all people that also do recording like I am. I might be like the second person or third person who's actually recording, but this won't be out until a little bit later. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Smack SMP. Bye bye!